Is this a live broadcast? Oh, I fucked up. There we go. Is this broadcast live right now? Are we live? Are we audio, visual, etc.? I believe so. I believe so. Look, this is an irregular situation here. The Sunday night stream could not occur last night, so now it is occurring this night. Same time, different day. I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't do a damn thing about it. But we are here now to make up for it. And we, people are asking, what color am I going to be this time? Will I be colored this time? Indus really wants me to be yellow all the time. I don't have those. I don't have the settings to be yellow in the default Logitech app. I've tried. I can only be red, blue, or black and white. So I just decided I will be white, just Caucasian tonight, just for tonight. But who knows? Next time, maybe I will maybe I will do more than 30 seconds of research and figure out how to be yellow or green. But for now, I don't have the time. I don't have 30 seconds to spare anymore. You understand? You understand. All right. So we're here. It's a Monday. It's irregular. I'm irregulated. But we're going to do the damn thing. We're going to call people. As per usual. I'm going to try some new setups. New setups that, a few of these were sent to me by Alexander. And I feel like most of the new setups I do are from Alexander. So thank you, Alexander, for these setups. And we got right off the bat, This Is My Friend is tipping 5 through Streamlabs, saying, greetings from your friend in Oregon. May the stars shine on you tonight and glisten your eyes. Well, my eyes are glistened. They are currently glistening. You see? My eyes are glistening. And, yeah, we got friends in Oregon. I always knew that, though. I always knew we had friends just a little down south from where I'm at. I always knew we had some pals down there. But it's good to know it for sure. It's good to have that confirmation. And we are getting, and AB says bzzz it up, which makes me think we're still getting that sort of interference. And it's probably because all my cords are in a knot. It's probably because every cable I'm using, every cable connected to my computer is tied up in a knot. And there's just nothing I can do about that. Unless I get a knot expert, unless I get a Boy Scout here to untie them. And I'm just not going to call up the Boy Scouts of America. Well, maybe I will on a stream, but I'm not going to actually allow them to be in my home. You understand? You understand. So, the buzz, that's just going to become it's going to become a central figure in this stream. And that's just how it has to be. I don't know why it was never here before, but it's here now. And, I mean, least we can do is welcome it with open arms, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. It's the very least we could do, you know. Alright, but how's everyone doing? We got calls. We have calls to make, phone numbers to dial. And we don't have a ton of time, but I do want to take some time, as always, to check up on everybody here, see how everyone's doing. And we have Herb Dean's dad with 28 Canadian dollars coming in. saying, "Here, Vance, have some money." As always, Herb Dean's dad is coming in. Herb Dean's dad, we send our thanks to you. We send our blessings to you. We love Herb Dean. We love Herb Dean's dad. We love the whole Dean family. Jimmy Dean? Jimmy Dean? Ever heard of Jimmy Dean? I have. I eat his breakfast sandwiches. At least I have at least 2 Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches every year. At least 2 sandwiches per year. And that's enough for me to say thank you to the Dean family. Cousin Jimmy, says Herb Dean's dad. That's Cousin Jimmy. Cousin Jimmy makes those sandwiches. He makes them well. It's got the sausage. It's got the egg patty. What's not to like? What's not to love? What's not to love? Simon V says, I'm going to tell my grandkids this was Tim Pool. You should. Sorry, I'm untying my cords. At least, well, they're not completely tied. These ones aren't, at least. So let me try to do just a real quick simple fix. And see if this helps it at all. There we go. All right. So if there's still a buzz after this, then I need to call a knot expert. I need to call Slipknot. I gotta call Slipknot and get him up in this house to unslip my knot. But anyway, I see Steinfeld, I see Sean, I see K9, I see Raptor Cat, I see Leo, I saw AB, I see the CIA, Herb Dean, of course, and his father, and everyone's here. VJ is here, and it seems like everyone's here. If I didn't mention you by name, Kane. If I didn't mention you by name, Squid Ink, Fishhead, the names keep coming in. The names keep on coming in. Adam Oswald, Orca Whale, everyone's here. Big Brain Content. Even if I didn't mention you by name, I see you and I mention you telepathically. And I thank you through the telepath. As I'm sure you know. Bug. Now I'm just saying names. Now I'm just saying names. All right. But we're here for a reason, and that reason is to call people, which I intend to do, and I will certainly do right now. And I want to do some new formats. I'll try them out. You know, if they don't land, they don't land, and then we'll go back to the classics. But I would like to try some new shit. I feel like I haven't done any new formats since I've been back from season 2. So we'll do some new shit here tonight on this irregular stream. Irregular day, maybe irregular format. Irregular formats. So okay, we need a bar. I need to call a bar for this one. This is an Alexander idea that I'm gonna run with. So let me find a bar and we'll try this one. Captain Steel. I see Captain Steel. Captain Steel is coming in with a 10 and he's saying, "What's your favorite Led Zeppelin song or favorite Zeppelin song?" He didn't put the lead in there. I just inserted the lead. He said, "If it's not Achilles' Last Stand, I don't know what to say about you." My favorite Led Zeppelin song is probably Fool in the Rain or Good Times, Bad Times. It's probably those, and I'm sorry about that. That it is not the one you were hoping for. But look, I mean, that is my father we're talking about, so I think I know Led Zeppelin a little more than you. He was the Zepp, and they called me Little Zepp, by the way. They called me Zepp Jr., Little Zepp. I don't know if you knew that, but now you do. Let me put on my headphones here, and we'll get to a call. Did you know that? That was Little Zepp. All right. We got a format here, courtesy of Alexander, and it is a service animal oriented call. It's about service animals, so we'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens here. Is that too quiet?
Thank you for calling the Horseshoe Tavern. This is Taryn. How can I help you?
Hi there. Do you guys allow service animals in the facility?
Yes, we do allow service animals,
Great.
as long as they have a vest on.
Great. So my service animal group will be happy to hear that. We got a group of about 12 of us, all disabled,
Okay.
all plus-size individuals as well. And we should be coming in pretty soon, 20-ish. 20-ish,
Okay.
sound good?
Yeah, as long as that they're like service animals, it's perfectly fine for them to come in.
They're vested. I'll just tell Jerry to go leash up the warthog, and we'll be right in. All right.
Alrighty, sounds good.
And you're fine with free roaming support as well?
Yeah, that's fine.
Free roaming? Okay, cool. Because,
Yeah.
Heather's got her service tarantula here. It is free roaming. It's vested.
Yeah,
but
no,
it is
that's
free
perfectly
roaming.
fine as long as the service animal doesn't like come behind the bar or in the kitchen, then it's perfectly okay.
Ooh, well, I mean, it won't go into the kitchen. If there's doors, it can't really open doors. But I mean, it might go behind
there's
the bar.
no doors. Yeah, but as long as it doesn't come behind the bar, then we should be fine.
Well, I cannot guarantee the tarantula won't come behind the bar. Is the only thing, and there's a reason for that.
That's okay.
Okay, so it can just go behind there, no problem then. It's vested.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. Okay, well, I'll tell Heather to put the vest on, the old spider there, and then we'll be right in.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Okay. And you guys
Bye-bye.
because you have a... What's that?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Well, I wasn't done talking. Were you about to hang up?
No. I heard that you started talking again, so I wasn't hanging up.
Oh, well, you said bye-bye, which
Oh, yeah, no, because I
usually
thought
indicates...
the conversation was over. I'm sorry.
Why? Well, it's not.
Okay, that's why I didn't hang up.
Okay, good. Are you...
Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Well, yeah. So
Okay,
you have...
what can I help you with?
Do you have a lot of insects in this facility?
Insects? No, it's a bar.
Well, but you got insects crawling around, like involuntary insects. These aren't necessarily ones you would put there, but they're ones that end up there. You have these, correct?
I have not seen any insects crawling on the ground here, no.
Well, that's not what I heard from Heather. So, I mean, that's kind of the reason. So this tarantula here.
Okay, sir,
What?
I can't tell if this is, like, you cannot bring a tarantula in here. You cannot,
You just
service
said we
animals are
could.
fine, like service dogs.
It's vested.
But
You
no,
just said
not
we could.
tarantula.
You just said we
No.
could. What do you mean? You just said.
It's a spider.
Yeah. And there's a reason for this. If you let me talk for more than 30 seconds.
Okay, well, I'm not going to sit here while you be rude to me over the phone. I'm trying to help you.
Well, I'm
And
not.
obviously, you're not being nice to me. No, I'm not
I'm
going to help you.
sorry.
You're not
I'll
gonna
be nice. I'll be nice. Okay? I'll use my nice voice.
I'll give you a couple more minutes. And
Thank
if
you.
this is like, I'm not going to let you bring a spider in here. Service dogs are fine. but I can't tell if this is a serious conversation or not.
I'm serious as a heart attack.
Well,
I'm
my
serious
answer
as
is
an
no
emotional
to a
support
spider.
animal.
Service dogs are fine, but spiders are not.
Okay, well, I'm making this call on behalf of Heather here. So if I could just kind of explain her situation, and I'm being nice. Is that okay with you?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, Heather, our dear friend in our service animal group here in town, she's deathly afraid of insects. That's why I asked about the insects earlier. And the tarantula, it is vested, but it's a free roaming emotional support animal, you see. And that's because
no,
listen.
Allowed into the bar.
Listen, I'm being nice. Could you listen?
Yeah. Okay, well, I have customers here, so
I'm being nice. I'm being nice. Alright. I'll try. I want to do that format again. I'm trying new formats here. These are new formats here. They're not always going to land. And I got to work out the kinks, you know. But I want to try it again. And I'm nice, okay?
Nodding donkey.
Hi there. I'm just wondering if you guys allow service animals into the bar?
Service animal? Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so we got a group here. We have a service animal group. We met up on Facebook, and there's going to be like 12 of us. We're all disabled, plus sized as well, and all these animals have vests and whatnot. Just wanted to check, make sure that's okay.
Yeah, you guys coming in tonight?
Yeah, for sure. It's got to be tonight.
Yeah, that should be just fine, yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll go tell Jerry, leash up the warthog and whatnot. And you're fine with free roaming support? Because some of these animals provide free roaming support, if you know what I mean.
We have, like, not even support dogs in here a lot. We just have animals in here. We're totally fine with it.
You just have wild animals in there?
No, like pets, but we just...
Oh, you just let anything? Nice.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Huh, nice. Well, that's what I like to hear. So you're fine with the warthog and you're fine with that?
I think a warthog would be a little aggressive.
No, he's vested.
So it's all good, though?
Yeah, he's all good. And you're fine with the tarantula?
Absolutely not.
Why? Okay. So why is that?
That one, I would definitely pull a shotgun on that. I wouldn't really, but...
You'd pull a shotgun on this. Is that what you just...
Yeah, not really.
Wait, what?
That's a joke.
Oh.
You guys have a nice...
You're just afraid of arachnids and...
Correct, yeah.
Oh, me too. But this thing, trust me, when I met this little guy here, I was not afraid anymore. And it's because of the...
Just dogs.
No tarantula.
Correct.
Well, he's vested, and I know it sounds crazy, but he is vested. He's got his credentials and everything, and there is a reason for all this. If you'd like to hear it, for him being a service animal and a free roaming one at that.
Sure.
Okay, so we got Heather in the group here. Did I mention this already? Did I mention we have a Facebook group? Did I mention that?
Gotcha.
Okay, we have a Facebook group. We all met up here in town, connected via Facebook. It's a service animal group. We're all disabled and plus sized and what have you. And Heather here has a emotional support tarantula, and we thought that was intriguing, so we let her into the group. Turns out this thing is amazing. This thing, and it's because she's deathly afraid of insects, you see. Do you like insects?
Eh.
Yeah, I don't like them. I'm not into them, you know? I'm not an insect connoisseur, if you catch my drift. And once I realized, so we said, okay, Heather, bring the tarantula over. And she said it's free roaming, and we're like, nope, not gonna have it. Just like what you just said. But turns out this thing, what it does, and this is just spectacular, because she's afraid of insects. Did I mention this?
You did.
Okay. So we invited her over, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna let him out. I'm gonna let Percy out. His name's Percy. She let him out, and he runs. He starts running, and we go, whoa! You know, we all get the heebie-jeebies. But he goes right into the corner. He goes into like the corner, into the ceiling. You know what I'm saying? And he starts spinning a web. And next thing you know, we're and she's like, just ignore it. Next thing you know, it's 20 minutes later. We're having a good time ignoring the thing. He's got about 50 bugs wrapped in his web. And that's no exaggeration, about 50. And I didn't even know there were that many bugs in my house. You see?
Makes sense.
And because she's so afraid of insects, she's hyper aware of how many insects are just on average in a indoor facility. She knows. This is Heather we're talking about here. So this spider, sorry, it's not a spider, it's a tarantula. I should be respectful, but it's got about 50 bugs trapped in the web, and we're all like, whoa, we're amazed. I didn't even know there were that many bugs in my house. So anytime we go out as a group, I have to call ahead. I have to say, trust me, you need this. You almost need this spider in your restaurant doing its thing. And it's trained, it's vested. And it just helps her feel safe knowing that, you know, she can let this thing run and it'll find a corner and it'll just catch whatever it needs to catch, and she won't have to feel like there might be a bug laying around that might try to, I don't know, mess with her, you know?
Crawl on her leg or whatever.
Yeah. Because she can't even like think about bugs. She can't even like she can't be around them. Like the spider will like she doesn't go anywhere without this thing because it eats them before they can get to her, you know?
That makes sense.
Yeah. So that's Percy's story, and we'd like to come in tonight, and we'd like to have Percy do his thing. And he free roams is the only other thing. Like, he has to. He has to find his spot. He knows where the bugs are going to end up. We humans don't necessarily. So if we had him on a leash, it would be just all wrong. He knows better than we do. And he's very cute in the vest, actually.
Spent the time training him.
What's that?
Spent the time training him.
Well, I didn't. Heather did, I guess.
Somebody did.
Or somebody did.
Well, tonight we're getting too close to close, and you'd have to take that one up with my boss.
Well, I'd love to speak to your boss about it.
But she's not here right now. You'd have to call her in the morning.
Well, we want to come in tonight, and we want Heather involved. Heather has been, frankly, discriminated against because of this tarantula, and we don't want to exclude her again.
Unfortunate. I would not want to do that.
Yeah. So
However,
if
I cannot pull that off tonight.
you can pull it off, excellent.
I cannot.
Well, what? Let's say we just bring it in. You don't even know about it. You won't even see the thing. Don't look in the corners. Just don't look in the corners of the ceilings. That's it. And you won't even know it's there. And you'll have way less bugs. Guaranteed. And you'll have way less complaints about insects in your bar.
We got a ton of those.
Oh, I'm sure. And you won't have any by the end of the night.
Well, I can't do that for you tonight, unfortunately.
Okay.
Apologize to Heather.
Well, you apologize to Heather. Well, that's great. That's great. Could you apologize to Percy? Because
Percy as well.
he's just doing his job.
I'm sure he looks great in the vest, too.
He does. I was just going to mention that. And you know this is a federal crime?
Seems like it, yeah.
And you know this is a crime to deny a service animal.
I do not.
Well, it is.
That is something I have to take up with my boss.
And that's something you have to take up with the law, my friend. So we're going to come in there with Heather and Percy. And you can call the cops about it, I guess.
I got nobody in here, and we're actually closing down for the night.
No, you're not. I checked the website. No, you're not. You're open till 11.
We are definitely not open till 11.
Yes, you are. I checked.
We're definitely not that.
I think I know a little more than you do, pal.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to come in, and you can call the cops, see if I care. And we'll have...
You, sir.
We'll have 12
Have a good night.
people and 12 service animals and one service tarantula. Alright, that was a nice guy. Let's do, I'll switch it up. How are people doing, though? Oh, we got some chats to read. Bug with a 5 saying, can't stick around tonight, but I'll be watching tomorrow when I'm pretending to work. Thanks, Vance. Absolutely, Bug. Good luck at work. Good luck pretending to work. And then Joe Schmitz with a 2 saying, it's actually very cute with the vest. I implemented that. Did I say smug? Bug says, geez, Bug versus Smug. My bad. I think I said Bug. I can't remember. Alright, I want to switch it up here. We'll switch it up. Yes, Tyler, I'm in the cave. This is the cave stream. But that's a pretty good format. I like that format. Usually it takes me a while to get comfortable with the format, but that one's pretty straightforward. Okay, this one might be a little harder to pull off. Just because I know it's because I have to call like a McDonald's, and I know nobody answers the phone at McDonald's. But we're trying new things here. Irregular stream, irregular formats. Zachary says, prank call John. I did that before. I called him and Sylvia. He would know immediately. Okay. Alright, let me try this one. Am I auto-tuned? It's subtle, though. It's subtle, right? It's a subtle auto-tune, but I need it.
Hi, Airport McDonald. How can I help you?
Hey there. I'm currently in line in the drive-thru, and the person in front of me in line said they were going to throw their drink in your face when you hand it to them, and they wanted me to film it for a TikTok. And
Okay.
I just
I will be waiting for that
yeah,
person, okay?
I kind of wanted to let you know, and I was thinking it might be funnier if you kind of like made a funny noise or something when the drink hits you in the face. It might be a little
Oh,
funny.
yeah,
If,
for sure, for sure.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah, for
yes.
sure. I'll do it for your TikTok, alright?
Yeah, well, it's not mine. He just told me to film it,
Oh, yeah, then
but
I'll do it for his
but
TikTok, alright?
but it's not mine. But I am a
So you-
professional, and I'm somewhat of a director, so I kind of want to take it seriously, I'm Lyle Drescher.
Okay.
I'm the famous YouTuber, and this guy this was
Okay.
a random thing, but I was thinking when it hits you, I mean the drink is gonna splatter everywhere, and it's gonna get in your mouth and stuff. So maybe if you just start like spitting up, and you could make a noise, like you could go like,
Yeah, I will, okay?
you will.
Just for you.
Okay, and then you
Alright.
could, well, what? Hold on, I'm not. I want to make sure we get this like scene all set up. Oh. Okay, I'll try a different one. I need someone that's like dedicated to the craft and wants to work with me on this scene. Okay.
Latta McDonald.
What's that? Hello? Oh, that's weird. Let's try him again. They got a buzz. They got a knot in their cords. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a knot, all right. You guys think I got a knot in my cords? Well, listen to that. Hi there. So here's the deal. I'm currently in the drive-thru, and the person in front of me in line was kind of yelling at me outside the window. They said they wanted to throw their drink in your face when you hand it to them, and I just kind of wanted to warn you. What's up? Hello? Hello?
Give me 1 second.
Ah. What are you doing? What, are you busy? Girl.
Sorry, what was your question?
Hi there. Sorry, I don't know if she spoke English or whatever's going on, but so I'm in the drive-thru right now, and the person in front of me in line was kind of talking to me, yelling at me outside their window, and they said they were going to throw their drink in your face when you hand it to them, and they want me to film it for a TikTok.
Okay, what car is it? 'Cause
Well, that's the thing. I was thinking it's the sedan.
okay, if they do, we do have cameras here that can get.
Well, I just wanted to warn you, and I was also thinking it might be because I've never been asked this before, and I'm kind of I consider myself a professional. It might be funnier if when they did that, you could kind of you can make like a noise, or maybe you could catch the drink and like throw it back at them.
Well, I appreciate it. We'll keep an eye on it right now, okay?
Yeah. Or if you have a
thank you.
gun, you could hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you have a gun?
I just have a notice.
Do you have any guns in
Oh,
there?
okay.
Because we could do something really funny with that. And are you there? Hello?
Thank you. I'll keep an eye on it right now. Appreciate it.
Well,
okay?
no, there's more to it though. There's more though.
I have to go. Thank you for letting me know, but I have more questions.
There's more though. But there's
I
more.
appreciate your...
No, there's more though.
Thank you, sir.
No.
Order your order, and we'll take care of that. Appreciate it.
No, but there's more. You don't understand. Alright, let's do another. I think I just gotta get the right one. I gotta get the right McDonald's. We'll do we'll do McDonald's in Bend, Oregon. That seems right. It seems like it'd be the right one. Try a different one. This one closes soon, so I'll call him quick, but then I'll read the donations that just came in.
McDonald's, Coley, how can I help you?
Hey there. So I'm currently in the drive-thru, and the person in front of me in line said they were gonna throw their drink in your face when you hand it to them. And
What was that?
so I'm in the drive-thru right now. I'm in line. And the person in front of me said they were going to throw their drink in your face when you hand it to them. And they wanted me to film it for their TikTok. So I just wanted to warn you.
I don't think you have the right McDonald's because no one's here.
Oh, do I have the wrong one? No, this is the right one. This is Bend. And so, I mean,
Three in Bend. Oh.
what's that?
There's three of them in Bend. Which one are you at?
I'm in the one in Bend.
Which one? There's three of them.
The second one.
North, west, south.
Somewhere in the middle. Middle Bend? Central Bend? I don't know. I'm new to the area. Anyway,
What else is around the store?
there's like well, I heard about the capybara or the capybara, however they pronounce it. I heard about that. Yeah, that's why I thought this one would be harder to pull off, is because if there's no one in the drive-thru, it doesn't work. Okay, I'll read the chats before I get to the next one. Captain Steele with a 10 saying, "This all could have been avoided if you had just understood the supremacy of Achilles' last stand." Well, I understand it. It's just not my favorite. Alex O with with a 2 saying, "Chinese restaurant are good, but how about Indian? Indian restaurants would be good. I can do an Indian restaurant." I did that. I think I did one Indian restaurant, and it was actually very good. It was a good call. Ryan Keefe says there's nothing in Bend but trees. Yeah, I should have just said there's trees. Avi says my car is cavernous. And then said, wait. And then Bleech said carnivorous. Call the Franco bro, says Brian. Brian Frosting. I know. I do have to call the Franco bro. I just feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm not warmed up. I feel like I'm not in the calling groove yet enough to call him. I will. I have to. I just feel like it's not the time for some reason. But we will call him. We have to call him. I don't just I'm not just gonna not call that number. That'd be ridiculous. AB says call someone with your reverb up in your car and just mention offhand that your car is fucking huge. Alright, I'll do it this time. I gotta take this hat off. It's too hot. Dave-O, I like that. Dave-O says increase reverb over time. I'll do that. Oh, shit. Now we're blue. Okay, they didn't answer. Did you know that? Did you pick up on that? That they didn't answer? Let's try... I don't know. Somewhere else in Oregon. Somewhere I know is going to be populated. There we go. I can mess with this shit during... There we go. I like this. There we go. I like this. I like that. There we go. That's the classic red. That's the classic. Let's try this. That's good. This is the classic. I'll do one like this. I can turn up, let me do that too. The sharp. Nice and sharp. There we go. How do we like that? Blue and sharp. I like this one personally. I like that you can't see any of the features of my face. You can't see my lips even moving. Let's see. How about that? You like that one? This one? This one's nice. That's good. Yeah. Wait. We'll stick it like, we'll stick to this. We'll stick to that. There we go. How do I usually sit? Let me get centered with the stupid fucking... There we go. There. I like that one. Let's stick to this one for this call. This is how I like to do it, personally. Rotate at 180.
Parkway McDonald's, Monique speaking. How can I help you?
Hi there. So I'm currently in the drive-thru right now.
Okay.
The person in front of me said that they were going to throw their drink in your face when you hand it to them, and they want me to film it for their TikTok. You see?
So for you're not in my drive-thru right now because nobody's in my drive-thru.
No. Well, am I at the wrong place?
Must be.
What time zone are you in? Yeah. Fuck. That's why this one's hard. I gotta find a populated drive-through. Let's zoom out. We can zoom out. We don't need to be that zoomed in. We don't need to see all that. We don't need to see any of that. Let's try this. That's good. That's the classic red. Wait. There we go. I bet you guys never thought we could do 2 colors in one stream. I bet you never thought we could do that. Well, here we are doing it. Alright. Another McDonald's. I'll do this format one more time, then let's move on. Because this one's kind of, I think it's kind of gay. Oh shit, this is my friend. This is my friend Tipping 5 saying this McDonald's is 24/7, usually pretty busy in a Roth's parking lot if that helps. Okay, I'll call that one next. And then I'll try a different format. And then Captain Steel coming in with the 2 saying, "You're lucky I love you and your music." You're absolutely right. I'm blessed that you do. I'd be dead without you.
Please enter your remote access.
Fuck you. Alright, let me try this, this one here. Nah. Alright, let's type it manually. Is it oh, it's okay. Was that, do you think that reverb was making people hang up on me? How long was it on? Did they, is it reasonable to think that they thought that was a normal reverb? Just a normal telephonic reverb coming through my phone? It's a normal one. This is normal, right? This amount? This is a normal amount, correct? As long as my car is huge. If I had a huge car, would this sound believable? This sounds just like I'm in a big car. This sounds a little different, right? This is like I'm in a cave. But this, Indus says normal sized cave. This is a normal sized cave reverb, right?
McDonald's.
Hi there. So I'm currently in the drive-through.
I'm sorry?
I'm currently in the drive-through. Can you hear me?
Sorry, one more time?
Does it, okay, so does it sound like I'm in a cave or something right now?
Okay, why are you calling?
Well, I'm just wondering, well, I'm having phone problems, and I'm just wondering if it sounds like I'm in a cave. People have complained about that.
No, why? It
No?
sounds normal.
Okay, well, it's just because my car is huge, and people think that I'm like, I don't know, I think it's just my car being so big. Anyway. Well, that's neither here nor there. That's not the reason I'm calling. I was just wondering because I've had complaints in the past.
Okay, are you complaining about your order or what's going on? Because this is a restaurant. This is not...
Oh, I'm not complaining.
Okay, who is this then? Because you're calling a business. You're not calling...
No, I know. I'm in the drive-thru. I'm not complaining
okay?
about... Yeah. I'm trying to warn you. Because, okay, the person in front of me in line said they were going to throw their drink at you when you hand it to them, and they wanted me to film it for a TikTok. So I was trying to warn you about that.
Hey, are you in my drive-thru right now or no?
Yes.
Okay, where are you at though? In my drive-thru.
I'm like third or something in line. I'm like
Hey,
just
that's funny because I
just
only have
behind
2
the
cars in
guy.
my,
Well, I'm just behind the guy that's like at the thing. I didn't look behind me. I'm trying to warn you. Alright, yeah. I'll move on. That one's too... I'd have to... That one might be good. If I could, like, go to a location and then call as they, as the cars shuffle in, that'd be easier. Pest with a 2 saying, because of the jerky boys. Thank you for the 2. Okay, let's do a well, let's see what people think. I kind of want to do a classic one. I kind of want to do either the Lyle one, the famous YouTuber one with the fancy restaurant, or I might do this other new format. So far, I've only done new formats. But I wanna make sure. I wanna make sure that we do a call that the people want. I wanna give the people what they want. It's been a while. It's been like 7 days, 8 days since I've streamed. That's far too long. Let's turn down the red. Let's bring back some normalcy here. No, we'll keep the red. Oh, we can get pink. Look at that. Discuss the slab, says AB. Oh, yeah. That's another one I've been wanting to do. The Winnipegger, people call it. I call it New Neighbor. Other people call it Winnipegger. Alright, now it's getting cold. It's getting cold, so I'll put my hat back on. But Grimble says, whatever happened to Brent Weekly? Brent Weekly, I'm pretty sure Brent has blocked all of my numbers, so I can't really call him. I would love to, but I don't think I can. Wicker Man. Yeah, we can do Wicker Man. Fuck it. I mean, I already know what's going to happen. The call is going to last like 10 seconds. But I can call him anyway, if he hasn't blocked me. What should I... So, I mean... The thing with the Wicker Man... He's just... What can I say? What should I even say to him? He's going to get pissed instantly. He's already going to know. He's got me saved in his phone. As Craigslist. That's what he has on his phone. Craigslist. And it's me. It's my number. It's both my numbers. I've used 2 on him. He knows it's me. It's because I say I'm Craig from Craigslist every time. You see? But we can call him. We can just see what he's up to. I'll just call him. We'll see what he's up to.
Hello, this is Joel, and
Yeah, okay. That might not work. That one might not work, but we can still do the New Neighbor. People were asking about, or no, who said it? AB said Marble Slab. That kind of ties into the New Neighbor. But Squid Ink is coming in with a 10 saying, do you still have Yacht Club numbers? They were my favorite. Calling yuppies to tell them their membership's canceled is great. Tell them you saw them like a post. Saw them like a post using hate speech on Facebook. I like that. Yeah, I still have those. They're hard to go through though because they're pictures of like numbers in a book. I'll do that next stream. I have to like go through the pictures and find numbers that I haven't called already. But I'll do that next stream. I'll prepare for that next stream. For this one, I can definitely do the new neighbor. I just gotta find a number here. The marble slab, the monolith. Let me look around. Alright, I just gotta find a number, and then I'll do this one. The classic monolith. Zebin says, how the hell do you have the worst quality stream? I disagree. I think this is the best quality stream. I think this, I've only ever bought the highest quality equipment. I don't know if you see these cans here I'm sporting, but these are top of the line. This microphone here is top of the line. My webcam, I'm a Logitech guy. I'm a Logitecher. So we got the Logitech webcam, the Logitech headphones, and I use the Logitech browser as well to do these. So I think you just have poor taste in good electronics. And sorry. I don't know. Maybe if you were using your Logitech device, then you would be able to watch the stream and enjoy it a little more. But I know what I'm doing. All right, let me see here. Let's find a number here. People send me numbers. I'm just going through them. Okay, this one might be good. We'll try this. These ones are hard, so for this format, it has to be just, it can't be a business or anything. It has to be a person. Like an actual just person, not at work. So this one, if this one doesn't work, I'll try one more number, and then I might just have to move on. Do like a, I don't know, called Denny's or something.
Hi, this is Reagan.
Alright, let me try a different one.
Your call.
Okay. I have one more that this format can be used on. I will try it. If it doesn't work, we will have to move on. I hate to say it.
Hello, you've reached Terra Tennis.
Okay. All right, we can't do that. I'll do that. I'll do these. I'll try these numbers again Wednesday, because Wednesday I'm gonna do an earlier stream and they might pick up. But let's do. I mean, I'll take ideas. What ideas do people have? Because my backup plan right now, like the one I want to do, is kind of the Denny's story, the long-winded call that goes nowhere. Call Logitech, says Lloyd Stein. I might do that. That might be good. But I want to get at least one more call in. And I was thinking it doesn't have to be a Denny's, but the Denny's format of just complaining for 20 minutes, not necessarily, just not even saying anything, saying nothing, just making them listen. Look at this. Here we go. Now we're moody. There we go. I like this. I like this. I like this one. Okay. Call Logitech. Tell them your mouse is in Chinese. Lotto tickets, says Squid Ink. Yeah, never-ending story, Sean. That's the one I was thinking of. Calling insomnia cookies? What is that? Let me see. It's a bakery chain known for late-night deliveries, with some locations selling ice cream. Okay. That's a place. That seems like a place. Lyle calls talent agency, says Jump Jesse. I like that. Okay. Let's see. Let me see what should I complain to the insomnia cookies? How's the complaint sound? Logitech idea better. And there's what was there? A mouse, or what was there? My mouse is in Chinese. All right, let me try Logitech.
Thank you for calling Logitech support. We have specialized experts waiting to help you, so please select the correct option to talk to the right team. As always, your call may be recorded. Please press 1 if you have a question about an order you placed. Press 2 if you have a technical question that you need help with. Please let us know what product you have. Make your selection after listening to the full menu. Please press 3 if you are a business user of our enterprise video collaboration systems. Please press 4 if you have a Logitech G Gaming, Astro Gaming or virtual reality accessory product.
It's a Logitech webcam.
Please press 5 if you have a mouse or keyboard.
It's a Logitech
Please press
webcam.
6 if you have a keyboard or accessory for your mobile device, such as our Combo Touch or Folio keyboards for iPads.
It's a Logitech webcam.
Please press 7 if you have a circle camera. Please press 8 if you have a Harmony remote control. Or please press 9 for consumer webcams, or any other Logitech. Yeah. Thank you for calling Logitech support.
You guys got, it's a webcam.
Our phone lines are opened Monday through Friday, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Because we know how important your question or concern can be, you can also reach our support team 24/7 via chat at support.logitech.com.
Okay, Bleech is coming in with a 10 saying, if you call Denny's or something, go back and forth between items on the menu, describing one as horrid and frankly disgusting, and immediately following with praising another item for being the best thing you ever had. Best way to keep them on their toes. Okay. Alright, yeah, I mean, we can do, I like the Logitech idea and the cookies place idea. Let me write them down. And we'll do those next stream. But yeah, it might just be time for a Denny's. It might be Denny's time. It just might be a Denny's time. Logitech is closed. Sorry, they're closed. And we'll do the yacht club ones too. I gotta peruse those numbers. Let me see, yacht club. Yeah, okay. Those are the three. Those are the big three. The big three that we'll go through, and I will prepare for next time. Okay. Or maybe we'll do an IHOP. Maybe let's do an IHOP. Let's do Let me do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. It's an IHOP. We'll do an IHOP instead. I already know which one.
Thank you for calling IHOP in Providence. If you'd like to place a delivery order, please visit ihop.com. If you'd like to place a pickup order or speak with an in-store associate, press 1. Hours and directions.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi there. I have a complaint to make about some food that I had last night.
Excuse me?
I have a complaint about some food that I ate at your restaurant last night. You know what I'm saying?
So you placed an order last night?
I ate there. I came in last night and I ate and I finished the food. And and I would like to complain about it now.
Yes.
Yes.
It was something wrong with the food?
Many things. Many things. And not just the food either.
Talk to me. Tell me what happened. What's going on with the?
Well,
with the
thank
order?
you. I was waiting for that. Thank you. So here's the deal: is that so I came in. I came in with my my girlfriend, and it was our anniversary yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
She turned 20.
Congratulations.
She turned 26, and what happened was so I went in first. She was in the car. She said she had to powder her nose or something. I don't know what these women do. But so I went in first and I got us the reservation, you see. And my car is huge, by the way. I have a very large car. I'm in it right now making this call. And I mean, that's neither here nor there. Mind you, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So what happened was I went in and I made the reservation. And I got seated first. And the thing was, when I made the reservation, I said, give her 5 minutes to do whatever she's doing in my huge car. Because she doesn't like to just walk into a restaurant and not know where to go, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
I understand that.
yeah, so I get in there and I'm like, I just need a table for 2, please, and it's our anniversary. And she turned 26. She was turning 26, so I wanted to make sure she had a special day, and so I got this reservation here, and we got seated. But the problem was, it was only me getting seated. You see, right?
Mm-hmm. So
And then
he sat you right away. He didn't wait for your girl, or
I'm waiting. I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. So what happened was, I got seated. I asked for the table for I believe it was 2, and so we got seated. But the thing was, only I got seated, and I sat down, and the server was like, "Come with me." And what am I gonna say? No. Am I gonna say no?
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm not gonna say no. You understand? Right?
I do.
Yes, you understand. Okay, so I got seated, and I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, geez, where's I don't even know where the door is from where I'm sitting, and I can't see her from where I'm sitting, and I can't wave her down and be like, come on, it's over here. Here's the table. And that's one of her worst nightmares, is to walk into a restaurant is to meet somebody at a restaurant and not know where to even go because they're already seated. And I explained this to the hostess or host, whoever it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm seated, and I'm frankly, and my phone was dead. I didn't have a phone that I could just call her and be like, I'm seated in the median or whatever. I didn't know where I didn't know where I was in accordance to how big the restaurant was and the area that I was dealing with. And I couldn't call her anyway to even give her a guess as to where to go. Right? Right?
Did you tell the person that sat you that you were waiting for your girl, or you just told her patio 2, or did you explain that you need to know where you're gonna get fed, so call her and wait for her, or
I said I was waiting for my guard. I said I'm waiting for my guard. And they said, I told the hostess, or somebody greeted me. I don't know who it was. And I said, I'll take a reservation for 2. And I'm waiting for my guard. And then somebody else came and said, we got your table. We got your table right here. And what was I going to say? No? What? Should I have said no?
So what do you want me to do?
Well, you tell me.
No.
Should I have said no?
I couldn't say I cannot say that you could
Okay.
say no or yes. That was up to you.
Okay. Well, I didn't ask, first of all, and then that's not the last of it. So what happened was, I'm sitting down, and so here's the problem, right? Okay, so here's the issue that we're really dealing with, is that I get sat down immediately, and my phone is dead. I can't tell my girlfriend, who was turning 26, by the way, and she wanted this to be her special day. I could not just tell her. I couldn't send her a text and say, I'm seated by the window. Right? So I couldn't just do that. So what I ended up doing because I didn't know where she was. In accordance to me, I didn't know where the entrance was. I couldn't flag her down, so I'm standing up. I'm standing up in my chair, flailing my arms about, looking like a foolish person. Right? Looking like a circus act.
Did you tell the waiter?
I was looking like a circus act in there.
To tell your girl when she got in to tell her where you sat?
We told my girl, but I was in there looking like a circus act, you see? And then what happened was, I'm in there, I'm standing on top of the chair, trying to get, because I don't know where she's coming from. I don't know if she's behind me. I don't know where the entrance.
You didn't ask the server where the main entrance was?
Well, the server took us all she took us, or he took us. I don't remember, but they took us through all sorts of twists and turns. It was like a maze in there. It was like a maze. So I didn't know. I was uncoordinated. I didn't know where I was at directionally. Right? And I think the server may have been high on drugs to take me where I was taken, because I saw people seated. I saw where people were seated, and it didn't make any sense where they sat me down in accordance to everybody else. And maybe it's because I'm white. I don't really know. But I would like to know. And that's not the end of it. But I would like to hear your response first until I continue.
What do you want me to answer? I just asked you. You told the server to let your girl know.
We let them know, is the thing. I said, I'm waiting for my gar. I don't know what they thought I meant. But I was waiting for my gar, right? You know this. We've talked about this. Right?
May I have your, is this, 360 865 4793, is that your cell number?
Yeah.
Because I can make someone from corporate call you tomorrow to discuss this issue you had with the server last night.
I'd rather just talk to you.
But I'm just another server. I mean, I don't have. You should discuss this with one of the managers.
Okay, well, here's the deal. That's not even the half of it. Right?
What's your name, sir?
Fricker?
May I have your name and phone number so I can make one person from corporate to call you tomorrow?
I'd rather just talk to you because I know you were there, and I know I was dealing with you that day.
I know you. I know. I mean, I'm here, but I just another server, and you need to discuss this with the management.
I'd rather. Excuse me. I'd rather just talk to you because I feel like you're more relatable. And you know what I'm going through here with this girl, right? And I haven't even told you half the story yet. So we get sit down, right? We get sat down. Well, I do. And I'm standing in my chair, waving my arms, flapping about, you know, like a circus act. And the next thing you know, there's the women next to me, multiple women next to me, are looking at me, laughing at me. And this is embarrassing for me. I don't need women laughing at me. Why would I? Who needs that? Who are you talking to? Are you talking to somebody?
No, I'm just talking to you.
Oh,
It's the
sorry. I
music
thought I
that is
heard.
in the
I thought I
restaurant.
heard voices in the background.
It's the music in the restaurant.
That's
We have
music.
here.
That's some weird
Yeah.
sounding music. That's some very conversational
Sir,
music.
I have customers to take care of. I'm gonna
Okay,
take
let me
your
talk
number
to
and
him.
one
Let
of
me
the
let me
managers gonna
let me
call you tomorrow.
explain them. Let me explain them the situation, maybe. Because it sounds like you're not taking me serious.
I am taking you serious, but I'm telling you, you need to discuss this with one of the managers. I am not a manager. I'm just a server.
Well, you should be promoted, in my opinion. So let me just tell you what's going on here. So then what happened was these women are laughing at me. I'm in the booth, standing on the seat like a monkey, like a chimpanzee. And this is not the impression I want to give. This is not the first impression that I wanted to give, right? And this was a first date, mind you. Excuse me. And then, so, hold on. Okay, so I'm flailing around like a chimpanzee in your restaurant, yours, and I get a text, right? I get a text, and it says, I get a text, right? Sir, are you even listening? Sir. I feel like you're not even listening right now. Sir. Okay. Alright. I'll do I'll do one more of those. I like doing these ones. This is probably my favorite setup to do. And I like just weaving. I like weaving in details and then weaving them out. Like my phone's dead, but I got a text. I'll do one more. We'll do one more. One more of those. One more of those, and then that might be it. Let's see. Another IHOP. It's always like IHOP and Denny's are like the best for this. They literally just go until the person gets tired of it. Cass says
Danny Johnson.
her 26th birthday anniversary.
Hello?
Hi there. Hello?
Yes.
Hi there. Sorry. So I came in last night and I don't normally do this, but I did. I have a little complaint.
Okay.
So basically what happened was I came in, well, I intended to come in with my girlfriend. It was her birthday. She was turning 26, and I had like I came in and I wanted I just asked for a table. It was just me at first because she had to powder her nose or something. Like, she stayed in the car. She said, "Just go get the table and I'll come in there in a minute." No problem, right? Right?
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Yeah. So I come in and I tell the hostess or the host, I say, okay, just a table for two. And I said, let's wait a little bit for my girl. She's in the car. And then that person goes, and then another lady comes and starts taking me to a table. And she's like, "Well, okay, we'll get you seated right away." And she takes me to a table, and in back of my mind, I'm like, "Well, I told the other person already to wait." And then
Yeah, let me. Yeah, there's
well,
the manager's something the manager should hear. Let me get her for you for this. I'm sorry
sure,
about that.
whoever needs to hear it should hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura, somebody on the phone.
How may I help you?
Hi there. I got a cough real quick. Is that okay?
I'm sorry?
I have to cough real quick, if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I just didn't want to start coughing into the...
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
At first I couldn't hear you. It's just like, wait, what?
I just want to make sure that was okay. So, basically, I do have a slight complaint.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Yeah, so yesterday we came in. This was me and my girlfriend. Well, she was my girlfriend. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
It was her birthday. She was turning 26. And she just loves Denny's. She loves this location. So we came in, and we pulled up. We got a parking spot, and she needed to like do some makeup or powder her nose. I don't know what women do, but she needed to do something in the car. She's like, just go in, get the table. Just let me know when you get it. So I go in, and here's the thing about my girlfriend is I know one of the things she hates is when she goes into a restaurant and she's meeting somebody there and they're already seated at a table and she has to go in and look for them and she doesn't know where to go, right? And so she's walking around aimlessly and she doesn't know to go left or right or up. And so she hates that. That's like, she hates that. So I go in and I'm like, I tell the hostess, I say, I just need a table for two. Just one little table for two. It's nothing crazy. And I say, you can wait. We should wait for my gar. Yeah.
Question, what time was this at?
This was like dinner time.
Okay. We had two servers on.
What's that?
We had two servers on last night.
Yeah, and
at dinner time.
it's not even. I don't even want to put the blame on the server. I guess I should just finish the story.
Okay.
I mean, we can blame the server if that's the route you want to go.
No.
But-
What's the complaint? I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Sorry, it's a. So basically, I say let's wait for my girl, and then they leave, and then somebody else comes, and seats me and says, "Okay, come on, we have your table ready. Come on, let's get seated." and I can't even I can't even react by the time they're taking me. And so we're going left, right. We're going through the maze, so to speak. And then I'm seated at a table, and I don't even get a chance to breathe, let alone speak. And before I can explain, I'm waiting. And so I'm sat down, as some might say. And
Okay.
I try to text my girl, who is in the car doing her makeup or whatever she's doing. I'm not a woman. I don't really know what they do. But you understand what I'm saying. But so I try to text her. I'm trying to say I'm seated here. Next thing you know, my phone dies. Phone's dead. Kaput. You know what I'm saying? And so then I start freaking. I start to panic a little bit because I'm in the middle. I don't know where I'm even positioned in this restaurant. And I don't know whether to tell her to. I don't know whether to go up to the front and wait for her in the waiting area, because then I don't know where our table's at. And then so what I decide to do, I don't know what else to do other than to stand and start waving my arms, right?
Okay.
Like a circus act, like a chimpanzee or something.
Stop. No.
No,
I mean, you can literally see the parking lot from all aspects of the restaurant on one side, which on the left side, which I know where they were.
Well, like I said, we had to. I don't even know where we parked. I don't even know if we were parked.
Not really that hard. It's only in the front.
Well, it was hard for me.
I'm sorry it was hard for you.
And so what I end up.
I apologize.
Well, that's okay. I thank you for apologizing. I appreciate that. And so I'm waving my arms in the air like a buffoon, like a baboon.
Okay.
You could say. Right?
So what ended up happening?
I'm getting okay, yeah, I'm almost there. This is the exposition. Okay. And so I'm waving my arms in the air. And because my phone is dead, I can't just text her.
Okay.
So I'm waving and
I
flailing.
mean, I have tons of responses, but I'll keep them to myself. Okay.
You
Continue.
what? I'm sorry, what?
I have a lot of things to say, but I'll keep them to myself. You can continue.
What do you have to say about it?
No, meaning you could have just told the server, "Can you just give me a second to go outside to get my girlfriend?"
Well, I'm not good at I'm not good at thinking on my feet.
Oh, it's not that hard, honey.
Well, honey, I'm not good at that.
We would have worked with you. We would have helped you. We would have accommodated you in any possible way you
Well,
needed.
how was I supposed to know that?
Oh, ask for a manager, and I would have helped you.
Well, I don't like asking for help in a public setting, and I'll tell you why in a minute. I'm getting to that.
Okay. I'm sorry.
So it's okay. So I appreciate you being sorry. But I'm flailing around like a rag doll. And then there's some ladies sat next to me, and they catch wind of it, and they're laughing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just look at them. I look at them. I say, "What?" And they're still laughing. They're like, "Nothing." And I say, "No, what?" Right?
Mhm.
And they say, "Nothing." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I sit back down. I'm mortified. I sit down and I start pretending to look at the specials menu.
Okay.
And I just pretend I don't see them or hear them, but then they start giggling again. And then I get up and I say, "What?" You know?
I would have definitely known that. I was here. I didn't see anybody do that.
Well, I didn't want to make a scene. It was more like I went, "What?" And I moved slightly.
So where were you?
I was
in the restaurant
exaggerating
exactly?
in the story. I was somewhere in the middle or the left. I don't know. Like, and this is another point I'm getting to. So they're laughing at me, right? And I go, "What?" Because as you said, you would have noticed if I stood up and said, "What?" But I was exaggerating. I can admit to that. I can admit to that. So I moved slightly and I said, "What?" And then they all looked at me and they said, you were standing and flailing your arms. And I said, "Well, if you knew why, you wouldn't be laughing."
I'm sorry that they were ignorant.
And that's not even I'm getting off topic here. But this is still important to the story. It all comes it comes, like, I promise it comes back to this. Okay. So they say that. They said, "Well, you were doing that." And I said, "Well, if you knew why, you wouldn't be laughing." And the next thing you know, I get a text.
Your phone's dead.
No, I have a second phone, you see. And
no, you didn't say that.
No, I did.
You said your phone was dead, but you didn't.
No, I didn't say I was talking to the other guy before, and I mentioned that.
No, but you said to me your phone died, and you panicked, so...
Yeah, and I got a text...
Honey, I'm sorry to interrupt. I got to get back to what I'm doing. What is the complaint?
Okay, I'm getting to that. So I thought I mentioned it to you.
You got to just let me know what it is.
I thought I mentioned it to
take
you.
care of it.
I thought I mentioned it to you, but I have two phones in my business, and I get a text on my other phone, the one that died, and it's not from my girlfriend knows about the one. That one was dead. I couldn't text her. This other phone is for business, you see.
Okay.
And on this number, I get a text. And lo and behold, it is from my boss.
Okay.
And this text says, "What are you doing?" And I immediately start, like, red alert. Like, what do you mean? What am I doing? I'm at IHOP or Denny's. This is Denny's or IHOP?
You're at the wrong one, honey.
This is Denny's, right?
Yes. How do you not know where you called?
Because I didn't choose the restaurant. It wasn't my birthday.
All right, again, I have to start cooking. My cook really needs me at the moment.
I need to start cooking as well. If you would just let me cook a little bit here and tell you, this will only be 1 more minute.
You got to speed this along, sweetie. I really got to get... I'm
Babe,
running a restaurant. I can't
honey,
be on the phone.
Sweetie, let me just tell you, because we have to sort this out.
You haven't even told me your complaint.
It's literally 1 more minute and I'll get there.
What is your name?
My name is Fricker.
No. What?
Huh?
What is your first name?
Fricker.
Okay.
Davis is
So-
my last name.
Was the phone wrong? What was the issue? Was the food wrong? Was the server rude? Was the management rude? Was your girlfriend being retarded? I don't know what to tell you. But I really gotta go.
Frankly, all of the above. And I'll get to
I'm
that.
sorry. I don't have time. So you can tell me what the complaint is, or I need to let you go.
Okay, so what happened was... So I told you about the girls next to me, right? And I get a text. That's where I left off. I got a text from my boss. He says, "What are you doing?" And then...
Jonathan?
Hello? Jonathan?
Yeah. No, my server. I'm working.
I'm complaining.
Just let me know what it is. I honestly have to go.
Okay, so what happened was... Okay, I'll skip the fine details in the middle and get to the point here.
Please.
Okay. And if you just let me finish, I'll get there.
Hold on.
Right. I think she hung up. Fuck. That's okay though. She should have. She made the right choice. I didn't know where I was going with that. But that's why that's my favorite format to do, because it's just you gotta keep going. You gotta just you gotta keep going. You can't stop. You gotta keep moving like a shark. All right. Well, I'll probably cut it off there. I think we're caught up on chats, on super chats. I'll get caught up on regular chats. I haven't been looking at the regular chat this stream. It's been a lot to take in. But I'll see. But how, I'll just see how everyone's doing. We'll check up on the crew here. We got Kat. We got Highest IQ. We got Sylvia here. Shout out to Sylvia. Sylvia's the best. Sylvia is touring with Ariel Pink. Fucking Ariel Pink, one of my favorite artists. Sylvia. Bravo. Congratulations. She's making it. She's making it. Herbean's dad with 27 Canadian dollars and 99 Canadian cents saying, "Thanks, Vance, have some money." Thank you to Herb Dean's dad for tuning in and chipping in. Thank you so much. We appreciate him. And then Bleech. AB says, "If you want to ask me how I'm doing, you better have 40 minutes to spare and not take any orders or do any pancake cooking while I tell it." Fair enough. Well, I don't have 40 minutes, but I can refrain from the rest of that. But yeah, we got Bleech. Bleech makes the thumbnails. He does them every time, and he does the best job. This thumbnail in particular, I mean, they're all amazing. This one, I was going to use it on, like, just whenever not yesterday, but Wednesday. I was supposed to stream Wednesday. I couldn't do it, but I was going to use it. And so I looked at it. I was looking at this thumbnail quite a bit for a while, and I was marveling at it because it's great and it's funny. And I finally got to use it this time. Shout out to Bleech. Bleech is the greatest. Subscribe to Bleech. Follow Bleech on Twitter, Instagram. It's all in the description. You got to do it. You have to. You must do it. We got Sean D. Sean D's real. Sean D's the realest. Leo is also the realest. Everybody here is the realest. I'm just gonna... I can just keep going on the list. Oxo Salat is here. He's also the realest. I can keep going forever. But you know how it is. But yeah, Sylvia. Sylvia is Playing shows with Ariel Pink. It's fucking insane. Justin Kennedy with a 5 saying, Yo Vance, real Q. Do you wish Shinji won over TJ? No wrong answers. No. I was fine with any of the final 3 winning. I thought Taylor would win. I honestly thought Taylor would win the Swamp Olympics. That was my honest to God thought. About halfway through, I kind of realized she wouldn't. And then I thought once I realized Taylor wouldn't, I thought TJ would. I thought and I thought he would win the boxing match specifically. I thought he would win that, and he did. Yeah, but no, I thought at the beginning, when Taylor stole all of TJ's chips, I was like, that's it. Like, she won. If she can use these right, she's won. But the challenges just were not in her favor, I guess. But it is what it. I mean, it all ended up the way it was supposed to. That's how it always goes. Like, things, I always just think that things just happen for a reason, you know. Whatever's supposed to happen does happen. Yeah, Sylvie says Nifty won season 2. I agree with that. And Greg says CIA and Adam Oswald. Yeah. Greg won as well. But yeah, I'll just keep reading chats for a little bit. I don't have to necessarily go, but if I'm gonna do another call, it's gonna be long. I don't have 20 minutes, but I got 5 to 10, you know. PTR says, did Nifty actually smell? I could not distinguish what smells were coming from where in that house, so I have no idea. Everyone says she did, and they were closer to her than I ever was, so I would trust them over me. Lloyd Stein, what's happening after 5 to 10 minutes? I gotta eat something, and then work on shit, and then go to bed. AB says Fricker's last name is Forcefield. Gus says Dumgay was annoying, but he put in the work. Dunye was incredible. Yeah, putting in work is putting it lightly. Putting in work is putting it lightly. Yeah, Chad Warren says Dunye milked the TTS like a pro. Yeah, and he did it well, and it worked. And I would watch him talk to TTS for an hour, cut away from him for quite a bit, come back to whatever camera he was talking to, and he'd still be doing it. Like, it was crazy. Sean D says Herb Dean's dad is friggin' hilarious. I agree. You should all follow Herb Dean's dad on Twitter or X. He's good. He's good. I don't know his @. I don't know his. Honestly, I'll be honest. I don't know his exact @, but I know he's Herb Dean's dad, and that's that. It's Herb Dean's dad, and I know it's him. And he's got the Ricky from Trailer Park Boys picture on there. Herb it up, says Sylvia. Yeah, you gotta herb it up. Sylvia says all my tokens went to Beaver Street TTS and calling Oliver gay. Yeah, I would probably do the same. Oxo Salat says Herb Dean's dad's @ is nobody_home79. That sounds right. I think that's correct. That is correct. AB says, do you ever get to send the TTS from the basement? Yeah, I think, I mean, yeah, we all did. I mean, I was doing them from upstairs. I was sending TTS with Oliver in bedroom 2, I'm pretty sure. We were sending TTS to Taylor in the other room, like the next room with Oliver. No, random analysis, I did not have a drum set in the basement. I brought my pads. I don't think I ever brought them out, though. Just too busy. Gus says, Ben, Dumgay, and Greg probably carried over half the content collectively. I can't argue with that. Yeah, Jackson, me and Greg were upstairs saying with Oliver as well. Oliver's a legend. Yeah, Oliver's cool. Oliver, I like Oliver. I'm not sure how he ended up there. But I'm glad he was there. His presence was just, it was funny. Like, he wasn't always driving content or anything like that, but his presence was just funny in itself. Chad Warren says, Death, Spirit Crusher, drum covers. That's a tough one. I could do my damnedest, but I don't know about that. That's a tough one. Oxo Celeste says, I've really been chomping at the bit to ask you this. Where do you get your ideas? Ralph's. AB says, yeah, AB says the one day when he was at his most sleep deprived was magical. He had no idea what was going on anymore. Agreed. That was crazy. Yeah, he just wouldn't sleep. He didn't sleep for like 5 days or something, right? It felt like it may have just been 2 days, but to me it felt like 5. I don't know. And this Fitzginda says Oliver did not own a doghouse. Los Cimentos says Oliver walked in on that chick in the attic. Who? What chick? Oh. Okay, yeah. I missed that. I don't know. Was that like a thing? I don't even know what happened there. Yeah, Blicky or Allie, Blicky. I don't know. I don't know what was going on with that. I mean, I have no idea. I don't know what was going on with her. I just filmed her. I didn't really question it. I mean, I did, but I don't know if I got any answers. I don't think anybody had an answer. I just filmed her. I like doing it. It was funny. Indus says, was that older Russian lady real or a fever dream? I think everybody on that day was completely real, except I don't know about Allie or Blicky. I have no idea what her deal is. But she drank quite a bit. That's all I know. And that was real. I'll give it 2 more minutes, and then I'll probably check out Meg. People are talking about Meg. I like Meg personally. Just people. I think a lot of people this season thought they could do the show, and they just couldn't. And that's nothing against Meg personally. She seemed very nice. A lot of them were very nice, but just didn't. I don't think they fully understood what they were getting into. They thought it was like a vacation. Yeah. They didn't realize how hard it would be, and I know that it was harder. Like this season, a lot more happened. Way sooner than last time, but still. They should have known that it would have gotten to that point. Yeah, it was harder in a lot of ways, says AB. A lot more things happened way quicker, like I said. But they were all fans. They all saw what it would be like, kind of. Well, they didn't. I mean, we changed it up, but they still knew. I mean, I don't know. I just from people that saw season 1, I guess I expected people would stick around a little longer, but you know, I don't judge them or anything like that for leaving. I mean, fuck it. It's not fun. It's not fun to be there. It's not a fun environment that you want to be in, especially on Christmas. Like, I get it. Yeah, AB. No, AB, you're right, AB. I'm not even trying to discredit them or anything. N8R Quizzy with the 2 saying, I'm here. Thanks for the Monday stream. You're welcome. Squid Billy with a 5. Squid Billy with a 5 saying, La Bombo Dominican by Taxon is the classic tune that TJ danced to on so many occasions. Gurg it up. Hey, you were a good sport sparring with Greg. Oh, yeah. That's a classic tune. Shout out Taxon. And, yeah, Greg's got heavy hands, and he definitely hit me very hard. He beat the shit out of me, I won't lie. He's good at boxing. I think if he like kept at it, he would be extremely dangerous. He already is. But he'd be extremely dangerous in the ring if he keeps at it. And I know nothing about boxing, honestly. Like I'm just saying from facing him. probably wrap it up here. I think it's about that time. I think it is about that time. But thank you all for tuning in. Sorry that couldn't do it yesterday. I'm still gonna try to keep the Sunday at 8 PST thing going, and then Wednesdays at whenever. I've been doing them 3, 4, probably 4. But I'm gonna try to keep Wednesday, so pretty soon there's gonna be another one, and I wrote some shit down. I'll write some shit down. You know what I wrote down. I don't have to remind you. But I wrote some shit down. I'll do that, and we'll prepare those for next time. Thank you to everybody for tuning in, donating, and just being here, doing whatever. Whatever you do, we appreciate it. I appreciate it immensely. And yeah, and we'll see you next time. God bless, sincerely, and have a good night. Good luck at work tomorrow or whatever you're doing. I know it's Monday. But yeah, alright. Thank you guys for real. See you Wednesday, and then I'll see you Sunday. That Sunday one's happening, I swear to God. I fucking promise you. Alright. Okay, anyway. Peace. Thank you.